You ever felt like you won, but you didn't win? It's almost like we had more points than they did. Giving up the last touchdown on the run, that bothered me because we pride ourselves on going to get the quarterback, and we have a multitude of young men that can go get the quarterback, and we didn't get that done. But I'm thankful, I'm happy we got the W. Ms. Peggy's one step closer to the dream and the vision that we have for her, as well as I think 31 NFL scouts are on hand tonight, and I think they saw what they came to see. So let's move on from there. I'm gonna try my best to hold back my anger, but we got the W, so I'm happy.
Jake, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, first off, do you
What's
have an
going on,
update
boss?
doing well, how you doing?
Good.
Do you have an update on Cam Sillman, Craig?
No, I don't, not whatsoever.
And
Hopefully
then-
they give me one soon. But he's a leader, he's a dog, he's one of our defensive guys, and you know, losing a guy like that early in the game hurts, and it did.
And then just your thought on the defense's second half response.
Oh, well, we knew we were gonna get it together soon. They call about every darn play that they ran. I mean, the defensive coaches are doing a wonderful job. We just got to do a better job of executing the scheme and being where we're supposed to be. I don't think the ball went outside the numbers maybe a couple times, even in the first half, but the kid was lighting it up. He did a great job of getting the ball to the necessary receivers. We got a lot of picks, a lot of rub routes, a lot of bunch, a lot of yo-yo. I mean, they did a lot of things that were effective for them. They played a heck of a game. I'm proud of their staff, their head coach, their history, what they bring to the table. You can't not discount them. I think they had knocked off several Power 5 teams in their last last several matchups. I'm glad we were able to come out of there with the W, although it wasn't pretty.
Jimmy,
Hey,
go
Coach,
ahead.
Jimmy Searfoss, 24/7 Sports.
Yes, sir.
What did you think about the running situation tonight, the running backs? And then is that
Our running backs?
Yes, sir. And
Our
then
running
what do
backs
you
are
think-
good. We got to do a better job of using them a lot more, getting more yardage, but we got to take what they gave us. I mean, I don't think nobody's upset with that. Hayden showed you what he could do. Charlie is Charlie. We were getting ready to throw 290 in at the conclusion of the game, but then they scored because I wanted you guys to see him because he was going to put that game away running as physical as he does. But I'm not overly satisfied with how we ran the ball, especially with the yardage per game, but we could do much better.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Hey, Coach, Tyler King with the Denver Gazette.
Tyler, what's up, boss?
I'm doing well, thank you. Travis obviously had a big night, 3
Yeah.
touchdowns. Was there one that stood out to you the most?
Every last one. Well, we called the first one like when you're playing against, what we got going on? We good? We okay?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay. Okay. Every last one of them. I mean, Travis is so explosive. We called it. We said that, you know, you playing against some guys it's a pretty tough matchup for anybody. But then when you bailing and you let him catch it and face you up, that's a problem. And he did what he does. Travis is a phenomenal player.
Coach, as frustrated as you're telling us you are,
Uh-huh.
do you take solace in the second half? It feels like you cleaned up
Yeah.
the operation at halftime.
Well, I don't think the operation was dirty. I just think we did some things. I know you guys couldn't wait to get on me if we wouldn't have won that game about going forward and fourth down. We didn't get it. We gotta get that. We gotta convert that. Like that's kind of putting your stamp on. Like guys, we gotta be physical. We gotta be physical. We don't have to third or fourth and one. We gotta get that. I believe in it. That's what I told Atlanta. I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. So I'm not upset that I did that because I believe in you guys that much.
That 17-play, 80-yard drive, you really were deliberate, took your
I
time.
don't even know. That's how many plays we did?
Yeah, 17, 80 play, 80 yards, about 8 minutes.
Mhm.
You really took a lot of time off the clock there. Is that a good representation of what Shador and Pat's relationship is?
They have a phenomenal relationship and just the overall chemistry and the communication of the two, even, when he's on the field and hearing Pat say certain things to him. Let me tell you, he's gonna tell you, but Shador is such a good kid. Sometimes it cost him because at the end of the game, we just want to run the ball. Let's get out of here. And he took a shot, to LaJonte because he wanted LaJonte to have a big play. Because you got the other two guys, the dogs, having a big play, and he know he's going to have a one-on-one matchup. He just to put it out there far enough. But that's his character. I'm like, dog, come on, dog. Not right now. You know, it's not time to be the good guy right now. It's time to let's put this game away.
So
But that's what that was.
So he checked into it?
He wanted what he wanted. Let's just put it like that. Usually he is.
Hey, Coach.
How you
Brian
doing?
Hoffman, Daily Camera. Good, how are you? That last drive, though, not running the ball, but throwing passes, is that something that, I mean, you guys couldn't really run the ball effectively a lot tonight?
I'm not gonna say that. I mean, you gotta understand, you gotta take what people give you. You can't take what you want, and it's not there. I mean, what is it? What did he throw for? 445 yards? You think we upset?
Right.
Who upset? Yo, they have a running game. Well, the passing game looked pretty darn good today. So let's be appreciative and thankful that we got one of the premier guys in college football spinning it. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have a lot more balance. Today was just that type of day. You gotta take what they give you.
But in that situation, like 2 minutes left, you want to run the clock down. I mean,
You
is there
want
some-
you want first downs.
Right.
If you want to run the clock down, they got a 5-man box. I mean, they got five down. Like, you got to look out there and say, okay, I got one-on-one right here, and I haven't seen one-on-one the whole game. So I got to do what I got to do to move these chains, and that's what that is.
Troy, go ahead.
Hey Coach, Troy Finnegan, CU Sports Report.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? Jimmy, I believe, had a career high in yards. You've talked a lot about
Yeah.
him. His production last year was kind of up and down. How good was it to see him have such a big night today?
Well, his production was like that because you got Travis and Xavier was on the field last year. You know that guy that just made the team for the Cardinals? That guy's pretty darn good. So Jimmy is Jimmy. You never see Jimmy pout. You never see him jogging a route. Jimmy gonna give you every darn thing he has. And with the burden that he has on his shoulders, I mean, Jimmy's playing for Pop, man. Jimmy just came back, you know, from court, seeing his father's sentence, man. And gonna turn around and flip it and come right there and give you that. That was our conversation. Like, boy, you know, Pop jamming in that thing right now. Like that keeps him going because he's trying to make it right for Pops when he get out, man. So I'm so appreciative of him, and I love him like a darn son, man. I'm so proud of him as well. And I knew he was gonna get down tonight. And he did what he did.
Go ahead, Scott.
Hey Coach, Scott Proctor out of Colorado. How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Obviously Shador did his thing tonight.
Yes,
I think
sir.
he was sacked only one time. What are your kind of initial thoughts on the offensive line tonight? Obviously, you know, new groups and guys moving around positions, both in the pass game and run game.
Well, I'm happy. You know, you would love, like I said, you would love to run the ball a little more, but shoot, when you got over 500 yards of total offense, I'm pretty good. I go home, I'm gonna sleep good, really good tonight with that. So I'm cool with that. We would like to see a little more balance, but what is balance? Balance is wins, really. That's what balance is. Nobody says nothing when you win.
Go ahead.
Hey, Coach, Mike McFeely from the Fargo Forum. I know you spoke a little bit too earlier, but their quarterback, Cam Miller, number 7.
God, he played good.
Just speak to that a little bit about.
Yeah,
the way he
I mean,
played.
both of those kids played well, man. They did what they came to do. They were very effective, not only throwing the ball, especially between the numbers, and running the football. I don't know if they completed over 2 balls outside the numbers, but they did a phenomenal job executing their offense. That kid has a grasp on his offense. He checked them in some things. Did a great job, man. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I got a chance, because I don't know many head coaches around college football, but I got a chance to exchange pleasantries before the game with their head coach. And normally, I don't know protocol. I just go out there and I'm here for my team, man. I don't know. I'm learning. I guess that's what you're supposed to do every game.
Couple more, Troy, go ahead.
Troy Wayne from the Denver Post. Coach, with Shador obviously had a huge game. Is there a moments during the game you have to remind him to either slide or be more careful? At one point, I don't know if he first.
I don't have to remind him that. I'm just reminding him during clock. I say, you see that big thing up there? That's a clock. Those numbers up there running down like that, that's for you, okay? Look at that, so I don't have to burn these timeouts. But just that chemistry and that communication that Pat and I had, it was great that we were able to accomplish some things, like, save us with some timeouts called. But I was just really telling him, be smart, just be smart, Don't let the clock run down. Now we got to burn a timeout. We may need that.
And because of his relationship with Travis, having played with him his entire college career, are they able to do stuff that's used from the coach?
Yeah, they are. They got their own little thing going on. I ain't mad at it because it works. But they got their own thing, and it's just a certain chemistry that they have where Shador's gonna, He's gonna place that ball. If that guy's right beside him, he's gonna place that ball. First of all, there ain't no 50-50 ball with Travis. If the ball's up close, it's his ball. So he's that kind of athlete, and shoot. Oh, Jimmy went for a $198?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why didn't you guys tell me? We could've got him 2 more yards.
My bad.
Wow. Awesome. That's awesome. Wow. 26, oh, wow. Wow. That was a game, huh? It may start believing me when I start talking about those 2 going in the top 5 picks, right? Say
Yeah.
1 and 2?
Jimmy's tied for 7th most in CU.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, Pat.
Awesome. Who
Hi,
else?
Rooney, pulled the camera. Coach, going back to the O-line, in the first half, Shador delivered the ball seemingly under quite a bit of duress. Seemed to be less so in the second half.
I don't
Any
remember this.
adjustments
I don't
there, those
remember
guys
this.
settling in?
I don't remember the duress in the first half.
He seemed to get hit a lot in the first half.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I saw him. What was his statistics in the first half? Like 13 to
He
15?
delivered the ball great. I mean, he
Oh.
stood in there, but probably not what you want to see your guy getting hit that much.
Well, you never want to see your son get hit, let alone your quarterback. But no, Line played a good game, man. We got to give him love. I mean, guy got sacked 1 time, dropped back, what was it, 34 times? I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Last one, Nikki, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Nikki Edwards, CU Sports Report. Robert Livingston, first time calling a game tonight. We saw some big adjustments in the defense
He
in the
did.
second half. How do you think he did tonight overall, communicating with his unit?
He is a great communicator, one of the best communicators I've been around. His message is loud and clear, not only throughout the game, but at halftime to make the adjustments, then onto the second half. You gotta understand, the guy goes down, this happens, you got guys jumping off, not jumping offside, but losing contain, so you gotta make personnel changes. But he did a great job of balancing everything. And not alone me, you know, over there, saying some things that I want as well. He did a great job though.
Good
Where's
coach.
Robin? I saw Robin.
Romy?
You want anything? You good?
I did have a question.
Come on. You family, baby. First of all, you know Romy was with CBS, right? Y'all forgot that, right? This is my girl. So that's why you can't read into a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is just, I'm setting you up for something else, but y'all forgot that. Don't we do a show every week?
We do.
Okay, all right.
Talk to you for like 20 minutes.
There you go.
You knew this was a team that wasn't going to be themselves in
True.
North Dakota State.
And they
So
did.
what did it take? I know there's a lot you weren't happy with, but what did it take for you guys to wear them down and to be able to beat a team that didn't make a lot of mistakes?
Well, you got to understand, we knew we had a tremendous amount of athletes, that it was going to be tough covering them on the back end. And with the way Shador, his accuracy, we knew that was going to be tough on them. We just had to hold them and get stopped so we could get the ball. I think they almost tripled us in time of possession in the first half, so we didn't really get the ball much. But we knew that was going to turn once we made the adjustments defensively so that we could get some stops. And that's what we did. But we knew they weren't going to lay down. You know, we wanted to win decisively, and if we wouldn't have given up that last touchdown, it would have looked better. But we're not for looks, man. The W or the L. That's what you remember. You guys can pick it apart, and you ladies, I apologize, all you want, but you're here for the W or the L. Some of you got upset that we got the W. Some of you, really mad that we didn't get the L. So God bless you all. You have to wait again till next week.
God bless you too.
God bless you. Y'all take care.
Thank you, Coach.
Y'all be safe on the way home, please.